Welcome to How to Solve Poverty. Today's questions: what are wars? How are they an obstacle to solving poverty? To find out, let's dive into today's lesson.
Explain succinctly what war is from first principles.
War is a state of armed conflict between different groups, nations, or states, typically involving the use of violence, military force, and organized aggression to achieve specific political, territorial, or ideological objectives. War can manifest in various forms, including conventional warfare, guerrilla warfare, civil wars, and international conflicts, and it can result in devastating human and societal consequences.
Why does war impede us from creating solutions or overcoming poverty?
War often leads to the destruction of critical infrastructure, including schools, hospitals, and transportation networks, which hinders economic development and poverty reduction efforts. Armed conflicts can displace communities, disrupt livelihoods, and lead to the loss of assets, making it challenging for affected populations to escape poverty or rebuild their lives. During wartime, resources that could be allocated to poverty alleviation programs are often diverted to fund military operations, exacerbating poverty among vulnerable populations. War disrupts access to education and healthcare services, hindering human capital development and contributing to long-term poverty.
Why is war important to address? What's at stake if we don't address this obstacle?
War leads to the loss of lives, displacement, and suffering, particularly among the most vulnerable populations, including women, children, and the elderly. War disrupts economies, leading to job losses, reduced investments, and decreased productivity, which can hinder poverty reduction and sustainable development. Protracted conflicts and wars can destabilize regions, leading to increased migration, extremism, and transnational security threats. Without addressing the root causes of war and conflict, achieving long-term poverty reduction and sustainable development goals becomes significantly challenging.
How might we mitigate or eliminate the obstacle of war for poverty solutions?
Prioritizing diplomacy and peaceful conflict resolution mechanisms can help prevent and de-escalate conflicts, reducing the impact of war on poverty. Encouraging international cooperation, aid, and mediation efforts can foster peace-building initiatives and provide support for post-conflict reconstruction and poverty alleviation. Allocating resources to peacebuilding programs, conflict prevention, and capacity building for conflict resolution can contribute to long-term stability and poverty reduction. Tackling the root causes of conflicts, such as political grievances, socioeconomic inequalities, and lack of access to resources, can help prevent the outbreak of wars and reduce the risk of poverty exacerbation.
Right now, you are speaking to passionate students who want to solve problems like these. What top 3 skills should they study in order to do so?
Developing expertise in conflict analysis and resolution can help students understand the complexities of conflicts and identify pathways to peaceful solutions. Gaining knowledge in international relations and diplomacy can provide students with insights into global dynamics and the importance of cooperative efforts in conflict resolution. Learning advocacy and policy engagement skills can empower students to advocate for peacebuilding initiatives and influence policies aimed at preventing and resolving conflicts.
Thank you so much for your time and attention.
If you want to learn the skills to solve this global challenge, join us for free at Plato University for exclusive content, extra resources, and actionable exercises with every lesson.